In the world of business, knowledge is power, and knowing your competitors is paramount to success. Imagine, for a moment, a boxing ring where one fighter enters blindfolded, totally unaware of his opponent's strengths, weaknesses, or strategies. That's really what it's like to run a business without understanding your competitors. Competitor analysis is honestly the lifeblood of any successful business strategy. It's about gaining a deep understanding of your rivals, their products or services, their strengths and weaknesses, and their overall market position. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions, anticipate market shifts, and carve out your own winning strategy. Without competitor analysis, you're essentially flying blind. You risk being caught off guard by new entrants, innovative products, or aggressive marketing campaigns. By understanding your competitive landscape, you can proactively adapt, innovate, and stay ahead of the curve. In essence, competitor analysis is not about copying your rivals, but about understanding them. It's about identifying opportunities, mitigating threats, and ultimately positioning your business for sustainable growth and success. Competitor analysis is the systematic process of gathering and analyzing information about your competitors. It's about understanding their business model, their target audience, their strengths and weaknesses, and their overall market position. Think of it kind of like a detective investigating a case. You're gathering clues, connecting the dots, and building a comprehensive profile of your rivals. This includes analyzing their products or services. What are they selling? What are the features, benefits, and pricing? Then, there's their target audience. Who are they trying to reach? What are their demographics, psychographics, and buying behavior? Next, you look at their marketing strategies. How are they promoting their products or services? And what channels are they using? You also want to figure out their strengths and weaknesses. What are they good at? And what are their vulnerabilities? And finally, their market position. Where do they stand in the market? What is their market share, growth rate, and profitability? By understanding these key aspects of your competitors, you can make informed decisions about your own business strategy. You can identify opportunities to differentiate yourself, exploit their weaknesses, and ultimately gain a competitive advantage. Competitive benchmarking is a crucial aspect of competitor analysis. It involves comparing your business's performance against key competitors using specific metrics. Think of it as, well, a measuring stick to see how you stack up against the best in the business. Why is competitive benchmarking important? It helps you identify areas for improvement. By comparing your performance to competitors, you can pinpoint areas where you're lagging behind and need to improve. It also helps you set realistic goals. Benchmarking provides context for your own goals, making sure they're ambitious yet attainable. And of course, it helps you gain a competitive advantage. By understanding what your competitors are doing well, you can learn from their best practices and potentially surpass them. Benchmarking can be applied to various aspects of your business, such as financial performance, like revenue, profitability, and return on investment. It also includes marketing effectiveness. Think website traffic, conversion rates, and social media engagement. Don't forget customer satisfaction, customer reviews and Net Promoter Score or NPS. And operational efficiency, production costs, delivery times, customer service response times. By regularly benchmarking your performance against competitors, you can track your progress, identify areas for improvement, and stay ahead of the competition. Let's illustrate the power of competitor analysis with a real-world example. Imagine you're opening a new coffee shop in a bustling city. Before you even brew your first cup, you conduct thorough competitor analysis to understand the existing landscape. Through your research, you identify three main competitors: the established giant, a national chain with a strong brand presence and a loyal customer base; the hipster haven, a trendy, independent coffee shop known for its specialty brews and artsy vibe; and the budget-friendly option, a no-frills coffee shop offering low prices and quick service. By analyzing their menus, pricing, target audience, and marketing strategies, you gain valuable insights. You realize that while the established giant dominates the market, there's an opportunity to cater to a more discerning coffee lover, much like the hipster haven, but with a focus on sustainable and ethically sourced beans, a niche not yet filled. This realization shapes your entire business strategy. You source high-quality, sustainable beans, create a cozy and inviting atmosphere, and partner with local artists to showcase their work. By understanding your competitors, you've identified a gap in the market and positioned your coffee shop for success. Conducting a thorough competitor analysis doesn't have to be daunting. Start by listing your direct and indirect competitors. Gather information from their websites, social media, and even by visiting their stores. Analyze their business model, pricing, target audience, and marketing channels. Identify their strengths and weaknesses to spot opportunities and threats. Assess their market position and growth. Use your findings to develop strategies that help you stand out. Remember, competitor analysis is ongoing. Keep updating and adapting. Let's look at a real-world example of competitive benchmarking. Imagine you're a software company specializing in project management tools. You identify a competitor with a strong online presence and loyal customers. You benchmark key metrics like website traffic, conversion rates, and social media engagement. Using analytics tools, you compare your data to theirs. You find your competitor has higher conversion rates and engagement. Their success comes from effective content marketing and active social media. By benchmarking, you identify ways to improve and boost your own marketing. Competitor analysis and benchmarking are essential for staying ahead in business. By understanding competitors' strengths and weaknesses, businesses can spot opportunities, make informed decisions, and gain a competitive edge. Monitoring competitors helps anticipate market shifts and adapt quickly. It also reveals growth opportunities and potential risks. Analyzing competitors' products inspires innovation and improvement. Ultimately, these tools empower businesses to adapt, grow, and succeed. While the steps outlined earlier provide a solid foundation for competitor analysis, there are advanced techniques that can provide even deeper insights. These include conducting a SWOT analysis for each competitor, identifying their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, which can give a comprehensive understanding of their overall position and potential future moves. Another useful approach is Porter's 5 Forces analysis, which helps analyze the competitive dynamics of an industry by examining the bargaining power of suppliers and buyers, the threat of new entrants and substitute products, and the rivalry among existing competitors. Utilizing competitive intelligence tools, specialized software and online platforms designed for competitor analysis can streamline data gathering, automate tracking, and provide in-depth reports and visualizations. Mystery shopping is another technique where businesses employ mystery shoppers to interact with competitors, either online or offline, providing valuable first-hand insights into their customer experience, sales processes, and overall service quality. Social listening, which involves monitoring social media platforms for mentions of competitors, their products, or industry keywords, can also reveal valuable insights into customer sentiment, emerging trends, and potential opportunities or threats. By incorporating these advanced techniques into their competitor analysis strategy, businesses can gain a more nuanced and comprehensive understanding of their competitive landscape, enabling them to make even more informed and strategic decisions. In today's dynamic and fiercely competitive business environment, knowledge truly is power. Competitor analysis and benchmarking are indispensable tools that empower businesses to navigate the complexities of the market, anticipate industry shifts, and make informed decisions that drive sustainable growth. By understanding their competitors' strengths and weaknesses, businesses can identify opportunities for differentiation, exploit vulnerabilities, and ultimately position themselves for success. Whether it's a startup entering a crowded market or an established corporation facing disruptive new entrants, the principles of competitor analysis remain timeless and universally applicable. In essence, competitor analysis is not about imitation, but about inspiration and innovation. It's about learning from the best, adapting to changing market dynamics, and constantly striving to improve and evolve. By embracing the power of knowing their rivals, businesses can confidently navigate the competitive landscape and emerge as true industry leaders.